Hey, recovery kings and queens. This is Sarah, and welcome to You're So Annoying When I'm Sober. Hey there, my recovery kings and queens. Welcome back to You're So Annoying When I'm Sober. I'm Sarah, your guide through the ups, downs, and in betweens of being clean journey. Today, we're diving into a topic that's near and dear to my heart: vacationing while staying clean and sober. So grab your virtual passport because we're about to embark on an adventure. Let's go. You know, vacationing and recovery isn't about avoiding triggers, but rather about embracing life to the fullest. We don't need to be focused on what we cannot do. We should just focus on what we can do and plan our trips. It's about creating memories that are unforgettable and enjoying every single bit of it. So let's talk about strategies for that. You know, um First thing I would say is plan ahead. Do your research. What are some things you can do on your vacation that does not consist of drinking or doing drugs? Pretty much everything. Think about it. You just don't need to pick up, right? But look up family friendly destinations and activities. There are incredible places around the world that cater to those on recovery journeys. From the beaches to the big cities, there's nowhere you can't explore and enjoy. And the next thing that you could do is connect with the locals, engage with the community. That can also offer like a deeper, more authentic travel experience because a lot of times they know what more there is to do, what they would like to show you. So you'll discover like the hidden gems of the place, the meaningful connections that you'll get from that. And you don't need cocktail hour to survive it. Recently, I took the kids to Universal Studios. Yeah! It was so good, you guys. It was so good. And we did like the most amazing VIP tour. So we got to go with a few other people, and then they were from around the world. I made a friend from Australia. She was amazing, and we had a blast enjoying those things that we were doing together. And I really enjoyed hearing her experiences and getting to know her, and also sharing that with my kids. It was just so great. And I did that without a sip of alcohol or even a thought of drugs. So don't be shy. Talk to people, get to know everybody, see where it goes. And so now let's talk about mindfulness. Being present in the moment is a gift that being in recovery offers, right? We are all about being in the present moment. We used to be blinded and brain fogged from, all the poison we put in our bodies, unfortunately. So now it's time to like truly savor that flavor. Enjoy your surroundings, like the sounds and the sights, and like you will be amazed of what we've missed out on all these times. I remember I was just like walking down the streets and just taking so many pictures of all these fantastic sights and interacting with the actors, like playing my favorite characters. Like I got to meet Lucille Ball, and she was so on point. Like it was just amazing. Like literally down to the like if you know you know. She was amazing. That was so great. And in fact, my daughter, she said to me, she's like, you are healing your inner, it's like you're healing your inner child, mommy. I'm like, yes, baby, that's exactly what's going on. Like, my happiness was exuberant. Like, I just could not even. It was just so amazing. And you know what? Adventure awaits you. Channel that newfound energy into exhilarating activities. Try hiking, snorkeling, or even dance classes. Basically, you want to try like anything you haven't. Trying things you've never tried in the past is like literally the entire point of, traveling, going on vacation and seeing things you've never seen before, trying things you've never tried before. That includes food, that includes where you go and what you do, right? Like, you don't have to include any of the other bullshit in there, right? Like, you're there to enjoy your time. And, pushing your boundaries in a healthy way can be super empowering. And for me specifically, I was not really looking forward to like the tour part of Universal Studios. I don't know why. I just I was happy going around to like the different worlds that they had there. Like they had Harry Potter World, Nintendo World, Simpsons, Jurassic Park, and I was perfectly happy just going around there and going to the rides and going through the shops and all of this and that. So I was like, but we had to like be at a certain place at a certain time. So in doing that, I literally only had this X amount of time in order to do those things, and I had to be at this place at a certain time for the tour to start. So I wasn't like I was just enjoying myself so much. I was like kind of not looking forward to this tour. Like I thought it was just going to be like, to your left, there's a building where so and so the star has walked before, you know? And there was those things, it kind of, but no, it was actually super amazing. There was shows put on while we're looking around and going around the areas, and seeing the actual sites where they filmed this, that, and the other, and it was incredible, incredible. So I'm even though I was not looking forward to that part, I am so 100% happy that I still went because I would have if I knew what I was gonna miss, I would have regretted it. It was wonderful. I even got to walk out into an actual sound studio where they filmed the show Quantum Leap and got to see the whole set. How cool is that? Oh my god, it was amazing. I can't even tell you how amazing it was. But besides that, you also want to have your own toolkit that you could like pack away in your travel bag or have on your phone or whatnot for your recovery journal. This could include a journal for reflections. It could be your motivational apps. It could be having your favorite non-alcoholic beverages if that helps you. And having these on hand could truly be a game changer. I chose to keep a journal and ground myself and meditate at the end of each night. That was me getting ready and open to all the new and exciting adventures for like the next day, because I need that. I get a lot being around a lot of people and being around a lot of noise, and all these things get me very overstimulated. And so at the end of each night, that's what I did to keep myself clear, to keep myself grounded. Also, you can seek out recovery spaces. Look for those places that support your journey. It could be an alcohol free bar, a yoga retreat, or meditation centers. These spaces can become sanctuaries, and places where you can find connections at. To be honest, I was only away for 3 days, so my vacation was like action packed. I wouldn't have even had time to find one of these places, but I made it a point when I got back to the hotel each night to meditate and do grounding exercises in my hotel when I got back. And that helped keep me super grounded and super clear. And lastly, be kind to yourself. Remember, you're on a journey, and you know what? Our journey never ends. It's a day to day choice to not pick up. And vacations, they're meant to be rejuvenating. If you feel a moment of challenge, take a deep breath and remind yourself of the incredible strength it took to get here. Also, remember how hard you worked and how because of your recovery journey, you are even able to make it to this place in your life where you're even able to travel or even able to take your kids on vacation. Like, I'm extremely happy and blessed that where I am today in that aspect, that I am able to afford this for me and my kids. Like, it's mind-blowing because I've never been in this place in my life. And that feels empowering. I'm telling you what, like, the recovery gifts are endless. With that said, I really want to share with you guys something I heard today. Talking about our kids, and talking about being blessed to be in this place that we are today. I was having a conversation with a friend today, and I was like kind of trying to explain to her that the way I look at it of not relapsing is the fact that when I first started dabbling, like, I didn't know where it was actually going to take me, right? At that time, until it took me to that place in my life where it crash burned and exploded in my face, right? But now that I am where I am and can see clearly, I know that if I were to go down that again, if I were to relapse, I would be consciously telling my kids, forget you. Forget all this hard work and uh, s- stability and love and support that we've gone through, and forget it all. And I'm out. That's literally what I would be doing. So I'm telling her this, and she shares with me something that a counselor or someone in her life shared with her, and I'm shook. I'm seriously shook. She says this. She says, next time that you feel like relapsing, I want you to go to your child, get onto their level, look them in their eyes, and tell them you are not enough. Oof. Oof. And that's some real shit. That is some real shit. Like, that is something that you would never, never say to your child, right? But our actions say it. So, with that said, stay strong, stay happy, stay motivated. They are enough, and so are you. And there you have it. That's your guide to the most amazing recovery vacation. And remember, it's not about what you're giving up, but what you're gaining. Clear-headedness, vibrant experiences that will stay with you forever and ever. I definitely will not forget this vacation. It is my very first vacation that I was clean and sober, and I know my kids will never forget it either. Their faces were priceless. Their experience was priceless. Like, I've literally I can't even remember the last time I was that happy in life. It was a beautiful thing, and I hope that you all get to experience something like this in your journey, and I would love to hear about it. And that's a wrap for today's episode. As always, I'm sending you all the love and strength in your journey. Until next time, stay clean, stay sober, stay fabulous, and keep embracing this beautiful life. And I'll catch you on the next adventure.